In the quiet before the storm, a whisper from the ancient past beckons to the future. The Book of Revelation, a cryptic odyssey through time, where visions of the end are more than mere tales. They are warnings and promises. Behold, the Lamb of God, whose gentle touch unravels the fabric of destiny. Within his grasp, the scroll of eternity, sealed with the mysteries of the ages. Each seal, not merely a marker of events, but a harbinger of change profound. Each chapter, a testament to the ultimate battle between light and darkness. From the solemn breaking of the first seal to the earth-shaking sounding of the last trumpet, the heavens themselves unfold a narrative of divine proportion. This is not a tale of wrath unleashed without purpose, but a story where every tear shed by the saints is lovingly accounted for, and every cry for justice echoes through the halls of eternity. As the first seal breaks, a silence befalls the cosmos, a hush of anticipation. A white horse emerges, its rider holding a bow, crowned with victory yet to come. This herald of conquest rides forth, not with the clamor of war, but with the quiet determination of one who seeks to overcome. And as the world watches, the canvas of human history is painted with the colors of triumph and tribulation. With the breaking of the second seal, peace is taken from the earth, not to bring despair, but to awaken the hearts of men to the fragility of harmony. A rider on a red horse, granted power to take peace from the world, reminds us of the preciousness of tranquility, urging all towards a future where swords are beaten into plowshares. Upon the opening of the third seal, a black horse rides bearing scales. Here in the balance lies the call to justice, to fairness, to a world where none shall hunger or thirst. This rider's passage whispers of a time when abundance shall flow like rivers, and prosperity shall bloom like the lilies of the field. The fourth seal unveils a pale horse, its rider named Death, followed closely by Hades. Yet fear not, for their journey across the earth serves not as an end, but a beginning, a reminder of the fleeting nature of life and the eternal promise of resurrection. For those who believe, death is but a shadow overcome by the morning light of eternity. Through each seal, trumpet and bowl, the Lamb of God orchestrates a symphony of redemption. The forces of darkness may gather, but their power is but a fading whisper against the roar of justice, mercy, and love. The breaking of each seal is a step closer to the restoration of all things, a herald of the new creation, where light forever vanquishes the darkness. From the breaking of the first seal to the sounding of the last trumpet, witness the unfolding of a narrative written before time itself. A story of victory, sacrifice, and unending love. In this divine drama, every tear is accounted for, every cry for justice is heard. For in the hands of the Lamb, the very fabric of destiny is woven with threads of grace, leading all creation towards a dawn of everlasting light. Conquest, war, famine, and death. The four horsemen ride forth, each a harbinger of the earth's most ancient fears, their steeds thundering across the sky and land, heralding chaos as the very earth trembles beneath the weight of divine judgment. The skies darken and the seas rage, as if nature itself recoils at the unfolding spectacle of apocalypse. Yet, within this maelstrom of despair, a singular thread of hope weaves through the fabric of devastation, a silver lining in the storm clouds of prophecy. Conquest arrives not merely to dominate, but to challenge the spirit of humanity, to ignite the flame of courage in the hearts of those who might otherwise succumb to despair. With every territory claimed, the rider on the white horse compels us to question our allegiances. To whom do we truly owe our loyalty? In the shadow of conquest, we are invited to pledge ourselves anew to principles of love and justice. War, the rider on the red horse, brandishes a sword that cuts to the very soul of civilization, laying bare the conflicts that simmer beneath the surface. Yet, in the cacophony of battle, a silent question arises. What is worth fighting for? Amidst strife, the possibility of peace becomes ever more precious, a jewel forged in the fires of adversity, reminding us that true strength lies in unity, not division. Famine, upon the black horse, wields scales that measure our scarcity and abundance alike. In the grip of want, we discover the true meaning of value, learning that the most profound nourishment does not come from bread alone, but from the connections we share with one another. Through scarcity, we are taught the art of gratitude, for each morsel and every drop of water becomes a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. Death, the final rider, astride a pale horse, follows a path lined with the ephemeral nature of existence. Yet, even as we face the inevitability of our own mortality, we are reminded of the eternal cycle of life, death, and rebirth. In the presence of the end, we find a beginning, an opportunity to embrace the preciousness of each moment and to live with a fullness that defies the shadow of the grave. Thus, amid the ashes of turmoil, the four horsemen not only herald the end, but also signify a call to awakening. For within the heart of destruction lies the seed of renewal, a divine invitation to return to the arms of the Creator, who weaves the tapestry of the universe with threads of unfathomable love. In the midst of apocalypse, we find not just a warning, but a promise that even when the world seems to fall apart, the possibility of a new creation emerges, one rooted in hope, nurtured by faith and blossomed in love. The journey through darkness leads not to despair, but to the dawning of a new era, illuminated by the light of hope and guided by the hand of the divine. As the cosmic curtain lifts, the veil between worlds thins to gossamer, revealing not just a battlefield but a cosmic chessboard of epic proportions. It's here, in this arena that stretches beyond the bounds of time and space, that angels and demons engage in an eternal struggle. The stakes nothing less than the very soul of mankind. This celestial conflict transcends mere myth. It's the heartbeat of existence, the undercurrent of our reality. In this cosmic drama unfolds the rise of the beast, a figure of unparalleled cunning and darkness, whose charisma belies the desolation in his wake. Alongside him, the deceit of the false prophet weaves illusions so beguiling they could deceive, if possible, even the elect. Yet in the shadow of these titanic forces of darkness, the unwavering bravery of the two witnesses emerges like a beacon. Their testimony, robust and unyielding, cuts through the fog of deception, a clarion call to the faithful. Their words ignite the hearts of the faithful, a flame that refuses to be extinguished, even in the darkest night. From the ashes of doubt and fear, they call forth an army of light, warriors clad in the full armor of God, ready to stand firm against the tides of darkness. This legion of light, though outnumbered, fights not with sword or shield, but with the unassailable weapons of faith, hope, and love. And yet fear not, for amidst this darkness a multitude of saints arises, each soul washed in the purifying blood of the Lamb. Their hearts, resounding with the songs of salvation, beat in unison, a symphony of grace that echoes across the void. They stand as living testaments to grace, their very existence a defiance of the apocalypse, clad in armor forged not from steel, but from the steadfastness of their faith, hope that springs eternal, and love that conquers all. They march forward. They know in the depths of their souls that true power is found not in dominance, but in surrender to the one who holds eternity in his hands. And when the final trumpet's clarion call pierces the heavens, a breathtaking transformation unfolds. From the shadows of what was, a new heaven and a new earth emerge, resplendent and untouched by sorrow or decay. The New Jerusalem, a city of unimaginable beauty, descends gently, a bride adorned for her groom. Its streets of purest gold, gates of gleaming pearl, and the life-giving river, clear as crystal, flowing from the throne of God, craft a vision so majestic, so utterly beyond our wildest imaginings, that it promises a homecoming for every longing heart, a fulfillment of every deep-seated yearning for belonging and peace. This, then, is the journey laid bare in the book of Revelation. Beyond the veil of the now, beyond the trials and tribulations of our present existence, lies the promise of eternity. It is a call that resonates through the ages, urging us to witness, to overcome, and to hope. For in the grand tapestry of existence, it is love that triumphs, a love so profound, so boundless, that it dispels the darkness forever, leaving in its wake only light, only life. Will you heed the call? The sacred pages of Revelation are not just to be read, they are to be lived, breathed, and woven into the very fabric of our beings. They whisper secrets of what is, what was, and what is yet to come, This is not a journey of fear, but one of faith. Not a path of despair, but one brimming with hope. For those with ears to hear and hearts open to receive, the message is crystal clear. The King is coming, his kingdom is at hand. The question that remains is, are you ready to step into the light? To embrace the dawn of a new beginning where peace reigns supreme and joy knows no bounds? The pages of Revelation await. The King is coming. Are you ready?